should be around here.
How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we're running a special request team. We were asked to try out the Year 3 LR Phy Gogeta up against one of the modern content bosses, and I'm realizing now that we didn't bring a Bond Master and Disciple ally for Piccolo, hence why his interest animation didn't pop up. So we're gonna have to make sure we play around that. But we're here, and the main point is to get the third year LR Gogeta up and supported by the movie 8 trio. So we got one on this one floating off on this rotation here, and our other one is in slot 7. So I mean, it'll take us a turn to get them together, but I mean, we're still going to be 77% defense supported here. So I mean, shouldn't be too bad. Plus the Bulma support too, right? So it should make for an interesting time. I'm actually kind of curious to see if the trio support is enough for a unit this old. I mean, as we know, like, they were the first Dokkan Fest LR EZAs, the third years were, and they left a lot to be desired, right? I mean, so much so that even the fourth years, which we know, right, how everybody feels about their EZAs, like, they were better in a sense than the third year EZAs. So I am actually kind of curious to see how much this helps out. So let's see here. Actually, that's not bad. 300k start of turn. Huh. And they do actually link pretty well with Gohan. Oh, wow. Double digits here in the first phase. That's actually pretty impressive. 6 million on attack. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. Although I will say, compared to when they released, that's actually a pretty big number when, you know, making that comparison. There we go. And we dodged the super too. Nice. Oh, this is perfect. So, and then we got Gohan doing his thing. We're gonna let him get built up. Alright, there we go. We get another attack out of Gohan. I mean, it's just such a shame that this is the one unit I could not get a dupe of. But, I mean, it is what it is. 55% is more than enough for this guy. So, let's do... Okay, so we'll keep the same setup here. But since we're just type advantage here, it's probably safe enough to throw Piccolo here with the type advantage. So, let's just do that. Yeah, and then let's grab that. We'll get those orbs with Bulma, so we'll get exactly what we need. And then we'll send off the movie 8 trio, so we'll get another 77% support. That way, when the other one shows up on the next rotation, they will also be supporting. So that's, you know, 154%, or 150, yeah, 158% supported. So that'll be kind of nice. Oh, no, I was right the first time. 54. There we go. Alright, so Piccolo eating the super. It is post-super, which means he should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Double digits. Nice. Alright, here we go. We get the extra super out of Bulma since we did get her orbs. Oh, we get 9 million on the next super. That's... we should... Yeah, okay, we're good. Just slow down on the supers a little bit, because we got to make sure... we got to make sure that the movie 8 trio can attack on the next turn to get the support off of the SA buff, and then let the Gogeta attack. So, yeah, okay, we should be good here. Perfect. All right. So, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and let's stand by Gohan. And that way we can launch the skill if we need to at the end.
I'm the one who's going to defeat you!
Alrighty, excellent. Oh wow, I think it's the first time I actually had a decent setup on Dragon Balls. Okay, let's grab that with the movie 8 trio. There we go. Ooh, perfect. And then with the 24 key with these guys. And then, okay, so 350k defense, so that's not bad. But that attack stat, yo, look at that. That's actually pretty impressive for these guys. And mind you, I didn't mention it earlier, but my year 3s are only 69%. So, because they, I mean, just at the time that I started playing, they were almost never featured on a banner, right? The only time they had been featured since I started playing was the 7th anniversary, and I didn't summon on the Gods banner all that much. Wow. I kind of want to see what that translates to, because that's actually pretty impressive. 8.3. It's not. Oh, that's right. He can nullify. I totally forgot about that. But he does tank, and that is a 500k normal, I think. Honestly, that's pretty impressive. Everything considered. Wow. All right. Well then. Okay, so let's see here. How do we do this? Piccolo has passed his entrance, but I also kind of want Gohan. Gohan didn't super last time. I kind of want him to super Bulma, because Bulma will survive. There it is. Perfect. And then now, because it'll be turn 6 next turn, Bulma will go ahead and, or not Bulma, I'm sorry, Gogeta will go, oh yes, perfect. And so Gogeta will go ahead and transform, which is what we want, so. In normal circumstances, we wouldn't be silly like this and intentionally take the damage. But, of course, we do want to get that Gogeta out, so. There we go. Perfect. Aw, man. Are we going to kill? We might not. Well, 14 million. Okay. Yeah, okay. If Piccolo doesn't kill here, then definitely the GC duo will. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Okay. This drives us into the final phase, and we do get the transformation into Gogeta since we did fall below the HP threshold. And it is, of course, turn 6. That's the one thing I don't like about them, is that transformation. I hated that the most about the 6 years. I don't understand why they couldn't just make it, or not the 6 years, the 3rd years, why they couldn't just make it so much easier to transform them, especially since it is a passive transformation. But I mean, it's what it is. So we get a full heal here, and they are locked in slot 3. Ooh, such a shame. All right, well, let's put the friend here. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we're actually going to get a double SA buff here. So this is actually probably the best turn that they're going to see on this setup, outside of having Bulma's active skill turn. There we go. Okay. All right, not bad. But look at the attack stat on our 69% trio. Like, he's actually matching that when we compare the attack stat before, and consider that obviously he's stronger now that we've transformed Gogeta. There we go. We get. Oh. Okay. Huh. He almost always super slot 1. I mean, we would have tanked it if it was the second hit. But wow. No, does that mean it's going to be on the trio in the middle? Alright, we get an additional super. And there we go. Oh, look at that. 19 mil on our 69% trio. So that's actually pretty good. All right, here it goes. 9.3. Okay. So I feel like we could easily break the 10 mil mark if mine were greater than 69%. Like if we had that extra dupe slot open, we could probably break the mark. And we tank those hits. Wow. Okay. That's actually pretty impressive. All right, well, you know what we got to do because we got the setup here. Let's go ahead. Let's grab those orbs. There we go. Okay, and now let's Orange Piccolo it up. We're going to turn off animations just to make this go slightly faster. And we're going to pause the recording and come right back. Alrighty, so we are out of giant form. Like I said, we just... That's like a full extra 6 minutes we didn't need in the video. So obviously we're going to help ourselves out. So let's try to pick up as many orbs as we can here with Piccolo. Alright, 6. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so let's get the 6 orbs here. Let's use Bulma's active. There we go. So we get those full orbs. And we're going to jack up the standby skill with another. Alright, so that's not bad. That's not a bad build. So let's turn our animations back on. And let's do the family Kamehameha to finish this up.
What are we gonna do? I wish Dad was here.
You scurry ounce of power! You've got in you! No more chances after this one! Father!
Ed!
Ooh, wow. Nearly one-shotting him. Actually, I'm pretty sure with that crit, that would one-shot him, wouldn't it? Since we are type advantage. Oh, that is impressive. I do love this unit sometimes. I have a love-hate relationship with this unit. But there it goes, folks. There it is. The third year EZA Fizz Super Gogeta on the movie 8 Trios team. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed. I wouldn't say so much it speaks to Gogeta's viability. Gogeta is Gogeta. They are now a EZA that is 3 years old at this point, which, you know, obviously comes with its own set of problems. But what this really speaks to is the kind of support that the movie 8 Trio brings to a unit, right? Like, it could take the third year EZAs and make them runnable against Beast Gohan. One of the hardest stages since the 9th anniversary, right? We got Gogeta, we got Beast, we got Cell Max contending for those top fights. And that's honestly pretty impressive for Gogeta. All things considered, to be able to tank those normals there at the end. And remember, he does have a chance to dodge too. It's not a very high chance, but it is there. And he also has effective against all types. Guarantee if our Gogeta was a little bit higher on the dupe level, like again, ours is 69% here. If we had like 79%, possibly even Rainbow, we could probably see him pushing over, you know, over 10 million, which for the level that they are is honestly pretty good. So, you know, that's it for the video, guys. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what other units would you like to see us run here with the movie 8 Trio, or possibly even on Broly's team. And Broly gives tons of support to uncontrolled powers. Anybody you guys would like to see getting juiced up by that dude? Let us know in the comments down below. We really did this one for a friend who had requested it. I felt like it was really necessary that we honor that. So, you know, just let us know what you guys would like, and we will try to squeeze it in. But let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.